on the 12th of July 2025, Sabbath Saturday, in North Abaco in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, where I just came off 120 road miles, door to door, Foxtown, Crown Haven, stopping to Mount Hope. It's a huge task. My district is longer than 20 members of parliament in Nassau. One day, 120 miles. That's a huge responsibility, and everybody has forgotten Abaco after Hurricane Doreen. North Abaco was crushed. I could see the brunt of the hurricane, but the people of North Abaco is very resilient. They don't let anything get them down. And I was watching, just came home from my long trip today, and watching the television, and saw that there's 120 plus people have died and about 100 missing in a couple hours of rain. It seems like the flood in Texas just was a couple hours. We had 200 plus mile an hour wind upon us for more than 24 hours. And the government of the Bahamas told us there's only 55 people died. September 1st, 2025 will be officially 6 years. And 6 years they can't tell us who the 25 people were that died, when Kai Mills noted there were hundreds of people died during Hurricane Doreen. The FNM didn't care. The PLP came back. Last time I see the Prime Minister in Abaco, they forgot the reef in the church. Not so much rain it rained to show that even the dead was displeased with the performance of Brave Davis. But 6 years, they can't tell us who died. They can't tell us how many are missing. 1 week after the flood in Texas, the Americans could identify everybody that was died. Over 100 people. They could tell you who they were, where they were, and they could tell you how many people and the names of the people that are missing. Less than 3 weeks, the Americans can tell you that. 6 years, the PLP nor the FNM, they don't give a hell. They don't care whether you live or died. 6 years, we don't know how many died. We don't know the names of the 55 officially that they said died during the storm. That is why we say the FNM and the PLP, they are the same. They really don't give a hell whether you live or died. That is why we having so many people that are committing suicide under the Voice government. During the history of our 52 years, this PLP administration, they're on record that the most suicide in the history of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, people are dying. They prefer to die and go to hell rather than live in a country where the Progressive Liberal Party care more about the foreigners and a foreign invasion and giving people a birthright immediately after coming off a plane just to remain in power. That is why Pinland said, boy Kai, you gotta fight to keep this country. That is why Kai was down in Crown Haven today I remember Sir Lyndon Pinland. He said, Kai, you gotta fight. And boy, am I fighting. I am fighting with all my might to keep the Bahamas for Bahamians. I want y'all to join me in this fight. I cannot fight alone. Many people are on the sideline, but boy, get off the sideline. If the PLP regain power, we need to find somewhere else to call home, because the Bahamas will not and shall not be for Bahamians, because Brave don't care. Bahamians gotta care. Brave said he is from another place. We, the indigenous Bahamians, have to fight with all our might to save this country from the Brave invasion. Kai cares. World Coalition for Independence. We are the last chance to save the Bahamas for Bahamians. Kai cares. Don't be shy. Vote for Kai.